Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Divine RPG. Actually, this might not be so exciting because I've been mining for the last hour and all I found was, where is it? Rupee. So you can see I found 4 up there. I've already been upstairs once, so I have a total of, I think there's like 9 rupee that I have, but I don't have any aramite, and I need to find aramite because that's the next thing that I need to find, and it says that it's found between 15 and lower, and I'm at 6, and I'm still not finding any aramite. And by the way, I have some pretty awesome picks with me right now. I have a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 pick and a Efficiency 2 Unbreaking 2. So what I've been using is the Efficiency 2 to mine everything until I get to something, say, redstone, and then switching up to the Fortune. That way I can either get more XP and more items, so yeah. Plus, they're both real mite, which means that they last longer than diamond, but I've been having a problem keeping my inventory clear. And I actually spent a good 20 minutes upstairs correcting all my inventory as it is. So yeah, I know I didn't use the right one, but I've gotten plenty of diamonds. I have over a stack of diamonds now due to the fact of using this pick. I did not realize that vanilla Minecraft fortune is so valuable. I did not realize that until, you know, I've been playing Divine RPG and I've been messing around with the Fortune 3 with my pick, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love Fortune. Although I do not think that Fortune has anything to do with helping out with modded items. I haven't seemed to get anything like double with modded items, but I've found that getting diamonds and otherwise other stuff, it's really awesome. You can get 3 to 4 diamonds per one cluster, as you can see right there. I already have another stack of diamonds, and I have a stack back home. Although I don't think I'll ever use the diamonds. I think I still have them, so that's cool. I just wish that... Ooh, is this it? Is this Arlemite? Oh my gosh, I found one piece! I found one piece! Why does it have to be on... Oh! 2 pieces! Alright, we've got 2 out of 5 that it says that we're gonna need, so... I say we're doing pretty good now. I was, you know, doubting it all the way around. You know, I'm going to dig around here because I've been doubting Arlemite ever since I started playing today. I've been like, it's not here. Arlemite does not exist. It's one of these imaginary items that nobody knows where it's at. It's like hidden in the caves of like Gandalf land. I have no clue, but I just have not been able to find it anywhere I go. And now eventually I've been finding it, so that's cool. I found 2 pieces. So I am going to go through some of the comments that you guys left, which is, hey Nearby, I just saw Iron Man 3 in 3D, by the way, and I loved it. This story was not quite as good as 2, but oh well. You're right, it wasn't quite as good as 2. I didn't think it was good as 2 at all. And I saw 2 the other day, and I was just like, nah. But oh well, I'm not going to spoil it. I might wait a couple months and then spoil it for everyone. Just because if you haven't seen it in a couple months, it's old news, and who cares, right? But anyways, life's been going pretty good actually. I finally think I found a gravity between, or at least a placement between recording and life. So hopefully that will keep in its place. And I'm thinking about picking up another series. You know, since I do on Mondays. I've been recording video games, as in, you know, Tomb Raider and all that. And then I do this one daily, which I've been doing for the last couple days. I know I had that break because of my truck, but you know, real life things like trucks seem to break on me. I just haven't been having, well, that's the one thing. I used to have a 2010 Malibu, but I couldn't afford the payments anymore. So since I'm single and divorced, well, not single, but I'm divorced, I couldn't afford the payments between both of us, so I had to get them back, and so I got a vehicle that's used, but I don't owe anything on it. The problem with used and you don't owe anything on it is the fact that it is used and occasionally it does break down. So I've had to worry about that. I've had to worry about every day I get up and I start my truck at, you know, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, is this gonna start? Is this gonna start? And I haven't had to worry about that in the past, I don't know. I haven't had to worry about that in the past 7 years because it's been new vehicles ever since. But now that I have had to start worrying about that, it's kind of just like, it's on the back of my mind. I'll wake up and I'll be like, I hope you start today. I freaking hope you start today. So, I mean, that is one thing that's on the back of my mind as always now. But the good thing is no payment, which is a plus on both sides. It's not saying that you can just give a car back and not have a payment. I still owe money on the car. It's just it's not money that I have to pay up forward right now to keep the car because the car is no longer in my possession. So yes. Oh my gosh, Nearby, you are horrible at credit. I know. Let's live the dream, okay? I was 18, I was young, and I tended to spend money the wrong ways. So trust me, do not be better with your credit score. Let's just say that. Be better. I should do the whole like freecreditreports.com, something like that. But anyways, other than that, everything's been going pretty well. I've been, like I said, I kind of wanted to embrace this series, so I sat here and I've been reading the wiki, and I haven't read past what I need to do except for finding all of this stuff, but I've been, you know, reading to figure out how do I find rupee, and how do I find, and most of the rupee, I got like 3 or 4 from the eyes that just pop up randomly down here. They'll pop up and they'll make your whole screen go black, and you won't be able to see anything in front of you or behind you. It's kind of like this luring darkness that hits you, but when it does, you're just like, I'm just gonna bring out my little anchor, my bowhead anchor, and just deal with you the right way, which is what I've been doing, and it's been seeming to work no problem at all. But now I just have to deal with the whole realism of trying to find aramite, which is not the funnest thing in the world. Maybe if I go down or up a little bit, it might help. I'm not sure. It says 13 and below, or 15 and below, but I mean, we did find a couple pieces here. I know you guys might be scorning me for not using anything to double up for the iron, but we have tons of iron at home. Trust me, we have tons of all the ores at home, except for aramite. And let's see, I want to go back a little bit and within this Divine RPG thing, and it says mining. You'll need, before you go back, you'll need 5 aramite and 5 rupee, and that's what I'm actually going for. We have plenty of rupee, we just need aramite. So, and I think that's the only things that we're gonna need. It also says that corrupt shards are good to find, which is used to make corrupt stones. And I think we have, I've killed a couple of enthralled drumcraxes or whatever they're called, but I don't think I've killed enough for what it says. I'm not exactly sure how many we have to kill. I keep on using the wrong pick. It really doesn't matter because these picks last forever, it seems like. So I'm going to go up a couple levels and see where that sets me. Let's go to 10. Let's see if 10 is a better luck. It seems like 10 is a pretty good luck for lava, as I can hear it really closely in the back of my mind. So when I said that I might be starting another series, my main thought about that was actually going back to the technical side. It's been almost, let's see, this is the 25th episode. It's been about a month since I've actually, besides that one little preview of the PAX thing, it's been about a month since I've messed with technical mods. So I think that's actually a pretty good spot right there to say, you know what, let's go ahead and see if we can get back to that. So I'm not promising anything, but 1.5.1 is supposed to be updated, hopefully, pretty soon for everything. I don't know the whole status of that or anything like that, because, again, I haven't been following technical mods in, well, in a month. So, ooh, I think we found another one. Aramite. Let's see if we can find another. If we can find one more, we only need one more after that. But, I mean, that's where my channel got its main start, so I figured I might as well try to go back to it and see, you know, if it doesn't fit my standards. If I'm sitting here in the back of my mind going, this is boring again, then I might stop. I don't know. It's just, you know, I took a month off just to see how it would feel not doing technical mods, and I would love to see what it would feel like going back. So maybe when 1.5.1 comes back, or maybe when I just get like the itch in me this weekend, I might start back on recording that stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I've been trying to keep Mondays as a mandatory record day, so, and Jess knows that. It's just kind of one of those things that, you know, hey, I need this day to record. Oh, by the way, congratulations to Jess. She got a job. Yes, she did. She got a job. I'm not telling you where she works because that would be horrible in case some of you guys do live in Tulsa. But she did get a job, so that's cool. I don't know if you guys know, she didn't have a job. Yeah, so that's why we were always together. So now I have a little bit extra time to record and do stuff that I want to do on the side, because when I get off work, I have free time, which is awesome. I love free time, right? So, and I mean, oh, we found another one. We found another. Oh, we found the wall. We found it in the wall. All right, so we have 5 of those. Cool. All right, we're ready to go back up. Stop, guys. All right, so we are level 29, and like I said, I have these awesome 2 pickaxes, efficiency 3, and then unfortune or fortune. Can you imagine unfortune every time you pick something? I'm killing myself. Okay, I'll leave it to me. Leave it to Beaver to kill himself. I really don't care. But so let me show you what we got over here. This is what I have over here. We have 5 of those, 1 of those. Now we have 6 of those. And let me go ahead and put my cobble up in my cobble drawer. There we go with that. So the cobble's up. We have areas for diamonds, which we're running out of areas for stuff. Let me go ahead and take the aramite, or the real mite, or whatever it is, and put that right there. We're going to have to start cooking some of this stuff up. So we'll cook that in there. And that in there, so we can make the shadow bar that we're going to need, because we're going to need 5 shadow bars. I also have 10 corrupt shards, 1 jungle shard, 5 divine shards, 3 molten shards, 50 ender shards, and 2 purple blazes, and a partridge in a pear tree, and a whole bunch of books. And then this is just my mixture chest, and then cobble, mixture cobble, and a little bit of a mixture. So it's not perfect, but and this is my armor chest, which I don't even use anymore. It's not perfect, but it's working. I think I'm gonna do this. Since we have so much redstone, I think I'm gonna make a redstone chest. I made that chest up there and I can't even get into it. That's awesome. That's a nurble mistake right there. A nurble, it's kind of like a noble, but it's nurble. Let's put this in there too. There we go. We got redstone and lapis lazuli in that chest. And what else do we have? Okay, we're good. So this will probably be your second time mining in your world, unless you already mined a few times. While in the bottom of the world, it is recommended to find enthralled drimcraxes and kill them as their loot. Very valuable corrupt shards, which are used to make corrupt stones. Also, make sure that you find a lot of rupee and aramite. Also, mine redstone for XP, diamonds for XP, gold for golden apples, and you should also try to find extreme biomes, as they are the only biomes that have the emeralds beneath them, and emeralds give you a lot of XP. Before you go home, mine 5 aramite and 5 rupee, which aramite and rupee we have mined. Wow, we have a lot of rupee actually. So there's those. So now we can actually make, because we need to make the shadow bar, which if I put that up there and that up there, we got 5 shadow bar. So that's cool. Didn't I already have a shadow bar? I'm not sure if I had a shadow bar or not. We're also going to need to take upgrading your gear. We'll need 5 shadow bar, and we'll also need netherite armor. We're going to need to make a netherite chest piece, netherite, chest piece, which we need this, which is a plus sign for that. Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend. I'm just kidding. Let's just make a couple of these. It doesn't say how many we're gonna need of this. Not really. We'll make that much. And then we'll do that right there, and 2 of those. So now we have the chest piece, and then is it leggings? Did it say leggings? Yeah, leggings. And here is the last. Whoa, okay, not leggings. Oh, helmet. There we go. I was sitting there like, what? There's no way I can make that right now. Alright, so now we can do everything but the leggings, which is good. And actually, we should be able to upgrade these with enchants. 16 enchant gives me projectile protection. And 11 gives me fire protection and respiration of 1. So that'll help me underwater as well. So cool. It says now you have everything but the leggings. So why don't you get a pair of leggings, like the leggings from the Ender armor? But of course it'll take a while to obtain. So now you need to go to the end. Ender armor. Ender leggings. Oh, we need ender stone, which we have tons. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but we have 50 of those. I wonder how many of 50 will give us. There's 4, 5. I think we're gonna need 6, right? Is that what that was? 7. So we don't have enough. Ah, boo-hoo. So it means we need to go to the end. But of course it'll take you a while to obtain, but it's definitely worth it. Getting Ender Armor. Before leaving the end, you need 63 Ender Shards. Ender Shards are dropped by the Ender Spiders, Ender Watchers, and Ender Triplets, I think. It is recommended to kill Ender Watchers because they are easiest to kill. It is your choice if you want to kill some Ender Triplets, but I highly recommend it. So, we need to go back to the end, which we have a Ender Portal saving point. But I'm going to go ahead and make a bed. That way I can take that with me and sleep in both places. That way I have good posture. Good posture. And we need a boat. Hey everybody, look at me. We need a boat. We need a boat. I'm on a boat. Why 4 boats? Because I'm crazy like that. So I don't need that. The rotten tomatoes are pretty cool though. Over here we can put our armor right there. And then we can go ahead and replace that. Shadow bar can go back up here. As well as that and that and that. Sand and dirt we don't need. Torches we may need. And the ender chunks we don't need. Alright. Let's head back out, shall we? We're off to see the wizard! The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Or should I say the Ender Portal of Oz. There's no dragon there anymore, so the chance of dying is kind of slim, I guess you could say. I wouldn't say it's too slim, but hopefully by the time I get over there, it'll be nighttime so I can sleep by the portal and we'll save a whole bunch of time. Oh, you can also dye the Ender Shards. Or no, never mind. Ooh, we're almost ready. We got a little bit left and we can build the first dimension. I'm ready to go to the first dimension. I'm not ready to be fired at by that guy, though. Alright. Shall we go to the Ender Portal? Like I said, guys, we're off to see the wizard. He's a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Do 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 do. It's like Jeopardy. Do do do. You will need 10 divine shards to make a divine rock. The only way to obtain is by killing ancient entities or the Watcher. Ah, so we're gonna need to come here anyways to get more of the watching eyes thingies, majiggers. Yeah, because before we can even go there, we're gonna need 10. So yay! Hopefully this armor helps out a bit. We'll just go ahead and sink down, and it looks like it's still daytime outside, unfortunately. Go ahead and put our bed back down. Okay, I can only sleep at night. Who would have guessed that? I could probably... Oh, I did not mean to... Ow, 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 ow. All I wanted to do was take a piece of this so I could block that away. Oh, look, there's a little room over here. So I can block that off. So I was tired of getting burned. I'm also tired of this water. Tired. Just so tired. There we go. And the floodgates are off. And nighttime should be coming around sometime today. Should have made a gold watch while I was up here. That way I would have known. Oh, it's midday. You know what? It's midday. I have enough time to go in there, and if I die, I can always resuscitate myself or something like that. Oh, it's because of those ender triplet things that's gonna get me. It's the ender triplet, that's what's gonna get me. Oh yeah, I need that. Ah, I told you. I told you. It was just because I was switching around stuff real quick so I could get my healing sword by my other sword. Told you that was going to happen. But the good thing is, now by the time I get there, this is like a rerun. It's an episode of an episode of an episode. Aiden Les 123 says, make more chests nearby and see if there's any lagger ones in the mods. Larger ones. Hey, nearby! Before you enchant your boots, remember the corrupted table does not work on boots. Or books. Books? Huh? Huh? But it doesn't work on books? I'm confused. The corruption table doesn't work on books. I don't understand that. Hulu Bagman. What country or state do I live in? Anthony Golamo? Oh. Never mind. He's asking somebody else because somebody was like, I only have 11 days of school left. Jesse Taylor says, nearby, can you read my episode? My comment in episode 24. Thanks. Done. It's done. It's done. Magic. It's done. Hope Gray says, why don't many people watch this series? It's my personal favorite of yours. Mainly because it's not... I'm going the wrong way. It's not technical, and I moved away from that, and that's mainly why people are like, oh my gosh, it's not technical. I can't watch this. So, Netherrack. He was saying rake, like netherite. He was saying that the whole episode instead of rack. My bad. Well, it is kind of a bad word. I'm sorry. Destroy. Get a pet. Name him Bingo or Nurbles. Ah, memories. Beat him with a wood sword, Tyler Bradley says. What's with no snapshot for your past videos? Oh, I think you're the U-Power Poner. Are you talking about like thumbnails? For some reason, YouTube updated where the video has to be completely updated before I can throw a thumbnail on it, which they used to do that, and then they said, oh, well, we're going to let you put a thumbnail on it beforehand. And now, for some reason, they're back to the old-fashioned ways, which is not making me too happy because it takes longer to upload and wait, and that's why they haven't been going up immediately. It's almost nighttime though, guys. No worries. You know what? I think we're gonna be mining or should I say, we're gonna be getting the nether stuff tomorrow. So I think this is probably a pretty good episode. We did pretty good so far. We got 2 more pieces of armor, and we're fixing to get the leggings for. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we will see you again tomorrow for some excellent times. I guess I just needed to press the record button to get what I needed. So, alright guys, see you tomorrow.